My host family really welcomed me as a part of their family, and like my host sister was my sister, and I really had a great time. We visited all sorts of sites in Ribeirão Preto, and we drove a couple hours to other cities, and like even a different state, and we had a great time. I loved visiting all sorts of places and seeing the culture and how Brazilians, teenagers live their life and how it's similar and different to the United States.
So I love my host family. My host was Tachi. She's definitely like my best friend now. I think, in my opinion, I think I had the best host. I love her so much. And her family was the sweetest ever. And I'm so thankful. And overall, like, I love the school. It is such a positive, like, fun environment. And I like wish my school was like this. And I love Brazil, like everything about it. I love the culture. The city is so beautiful. And I definitely want to return again. I just loved everything.
Well, for starters, my experience here has been unbelievable. I enjoyed everything from the little kids welcoming us and saying and being so hospitable to the school, to our school, but also just individually. Their smiles meant everything to me, and they were so energetic and they were so happy to see us here. I really enjoyed my host family. They were all really nice. Bruna, she was my host sister, and she always made sure that I was comfortable with everything. Her friends were super nice. It was a really interesting experience being able to sit in a classroom in a completely different country with a completely different language and still see the interaction between the student and the teacher and how that's different and how it's more personable here, which I think is really important for a student's education. And I think my favorite part about the entire trip here has been the people. Everywhere from the students to my host family to the cameramen, they were all so nice and they were so passionate, and that's something that we don't usually see in America that much, and that's something that I will forever hold in my heart. And if I could take one thing back with me to the United States forever, it would definitely be the energy and the passion that the people have here, and just the hunger for life and happiness no matter what all the time. So overall, my experience has been absolutely incredible, and I will miss every moment of it.
So my experience in Brazil was so surreal. It couldn't have not have been any better. From the little kids, they were so sweet and so welcoming, and even the high schoolers, everyone is so outgoing and social and friendly and welcoming, and you just feel so at home here. And coming to Brazil, I was a little like, oh my gosh, I have no clue, what the culture was about or anything about Brazil. And I got here right when I stepped off the bus, seeing all the girls with flowers and posters and being so excited with all their energy to meet us was so welcoming, and it just felt so at home. And I loved my host family. They were the sweetest people in the entire world. The food is amazing, the school is amazing, Brazil is amazing. Nothing could have been any better.
Yeah, the experience was wonderful. I think right when we got here, everyone was so welcoming. The activities with the kids, just school spirit and the school culture was just so welcoming. Lots of energy. It was a lot of fun to sing and dance right away and get to know everyone on such a universal level. I think the food here was wonderful. The people were wonderful. The scenery of Brazil, driving out to the farm and the coffee farms were incredible experiences. The landscape and the country itself is unlike anything we have in America or Dallas specifically. I think it's experiences like this, traveling, seeing people, talking with people, getting to know a culture and a community, and what makes us all the same, which is, relationships.
Hello, my name is Rachel Clark, and I'm from Ursuline Academy of Dallas. This has been an amazing trip. In so many ways, we have come together to be real sisters. We have that relationship in Dallas, but now we have that relationship with our sisters in Brazil. This exchange is so very special because when we come here, we can be part of your community, part of your school. We feel so welcomed here. The students have been lovely. The singing and the dancing and the elementary school students, we've loved it. Every time we come here, we feel like we are really part of this school. Our connection to Serviam that we share, the times that we can spend together eating and enjoying and laughing are really wonderful. My favorite parts of this trip have really been the times that we've just spent together. The simple meals that we've shared, the times that we've been able to enjoy each other's culture and have wonderful conversations. Those are the relationships that last. Those are the relationships that touch our hearts. Thank you.